Good morning, family. Thank you for joining me this morning. It's Sunday morning, about 8:15 a.m. and it's a little breezy out here. I think the temperature is right around about 45 degrees, but it feels good. And I'm enjoying this nice walk that I'm on. So I thought I would bring you along with me just to get out and about in nature. You know, it's a beautiful thing when you can really get out in nature and observe all of the beauty that Mother Nature has to offer. You know, many times we take that for granted. We fail to observe all of the wonderful things that are around us. A tree, a flower, even the grass, you know, everything plays a part in our existence here. So it's important that we really get out and take notice. Take notice of all the wonderful things that the Creator has put here for us to be able to survive in this place. And if we treat it right, we can absolutely reap some serious benefits, mentally, physically, you name it. So in saying that, Mr. Ralph and I went out yesterday just hanging out, doing our Saturday hangout thing. And we were shopping about. He said, "What do you want to do on Saturday?" I said, "I don't know. What you think?" He said, "Let's just go hang out, maybe do some shopping and just chill." And that's exactly what we did. And one of the things that came to my mind was me just being out there and looking at all of the unseen faces. Unseen faces. We're social creatures by nature. Social creatures. And while we were in the different stores and having to wear the mask, I just felt, and I told him, I said, I just feel so confined, boxed in, muzzled, to be quite honest with you. And I was just so uncomfortable with having to walk around in those different locations with that mask on. And I said, because we're having to pretty much live our lives the way we are right now, we have to do things to decompress. We have to do things to remove the stress off of us. So I thought I would share with you today what I do to get the stress off of me. And that is take a nice morning walk and just observe nature. Observe everything around us. It's beautiful. Just take a look. It's beautiful. Even the power lines. It's beautiful. It's just real. It's what you call real. You can feel it, touch it, see it, smell it. Being able to smell and breathe in the fresh air. It's wonderful. And I will tell you, if you take a deep breath like that for about 10 to 15 times a day, oh man, it just ignites your insides. You feel energized. You feel alive. You're breathing. You are breathing. You feel alive. So I encourage each of you to find your own way to decompress because you need it. We being boxed up, if you're inside an office space or even if you're working from home, you're confined to that location for XYZ amount of hours a day. And it can start to wear on you mentally. So find your way to get a release from it. And so today I'm just taking me a nice little walk around the neighborhood, checking out things. People's yards are beautiful. Flowers are coming alive. The birds, as you can hear, are singing because they're waking up too. They know that spring is almost here, on the way, And so I just, again, encourage you to find your way to decompress, to de-stress. Get the stress off of you, because you do get stressed from so many things. Working, maybe family matters that's going on. Some people may be stressed out with trying to pay their bills, on time, or even at all for that matter. But find your way to actually decompress, de-stress. You'll be so much more healthy. And in addition to de-stressing, decompressing, we have to make sure that we try to eat right as much as possible. And I say it in that way because sometimes, we hear different ones say, well, become vegan or become a vegetarian or do this or do that. And we absolutely should. We absolutely should. But sometimes that might be a little bit more difficult for some than it is for others, So I say, do the best you can with making that happen. Get some exercise in your life. Sweat. Sweating is good. Sweating actually detoxifies you. It pushes toxins out of your pores. Okay, cleanses your skin, makes you feel good. You breathe better. A lot of times people don't realize when they exercise, they actually are forced to breathe properly for the most part. Breathing in through your nose and blowing it out through your mouth. You breathe in that oxygen and you blow out carbon. And that carbon that we're blowing out is actually cleansing our systems, which is why, I know we are informed or advised to wear our masks to be safe, but at some point you need to release that carbon out from around your face. So whenever you can get off to yourself, like this walk that I'm doing, and breathe in that beautiful prana, y'all, and blow it out, you feel so energized, so good, So I just wanted to share my thoughts with you on that, because I took a notice, and all I saw was covered faces or no faces. No faces. No faces. We have now come to a time in our life where faces are gone. We don't see people. We see eyes, and that's it. We see eyes. And I'll be honest with you, it really does weigh heavy on my spirit to see that. It weighs heavy on my spirit. I'm a very loving person, and I want to see people. But until we get past this situation, we will do what we should do to be safe. But anytime you can get out and really just take a walk, do an exercise or whatever, go sit by some water or just listen to some music, read a book, whatever your vice is that you do to feel better, do it. Do it. Because we need it. We need it, family. We need it in these times. We really do. So, again, I wanted to share this walk with you and tell you to really get the stress off of you, because we're all impacted by it one way or the other these days. And We have to get it off so we can feel better, because stress will make you sick. You know, your body is smart enough to know when it's under attack. And when you have stress hitting you, it goes into protect mode. Your adrenaline level goes on hype to try to fight off whatever this is that's making your body feel the way it is. And, you know, a lot of people don't realize it, but, you know, sometimes they become sick just simply because they're carrying so much stress on them. So much stress. So definitely think about that and get the stress off of you. And be kind. You know, I had to really learn that there's a difference in being nice versus being kind. You know, you could be nice and still be a person that, you know, just really do a whole lot of unethical things. But when you're kind, you have that kind spirit. You become a very humane person, and you show a lot of humility. That's the big difference. You know, when you have a conscience that tells you when you've done something wrong and you need to correct that thing, that's being kind. That's being humane. That's called having humility. And a lot of times things that we see happening here is a lack of humility. So, yes, be kind. Be kind. You know, smile. And just let a person know that you see them. You see them. I see you. I see you. You know, I see you not only with my eyes, but I see you in my soul and in my spirit. And whatever I can do to make your day a brighter day, I will try and do that. So with that, family, I say peace to you, blessings to you, goodwill to you. Enjoy your day. Tell somebody you love them. And especially family. You know, get close, because that's going to be one of the ways you survive, is being close to family and understanding what you have to do to make it through some of these tough times that we might be facing. Okay? But thank you for joining me this morning. I'm going to get ready to head back home, jump in the garden, do some things. But I just wanted to hit you up and share my feelings and thoughts with you. Hope you appreciate this video. Please be so kind and thoughtful to like, share, and subscribe. It helps so much. And I ask that you have a beautiful day. This is Sunday 7, as always, with AN-T-NEES, our channel. And you know what it is. These are the Honky Tonk Chronicles. Peace, y'all.